Good morning. Here we go. I've got a little bit of time before I've got to go to training, so I thought why not just do one video beforehand. I was on retail for a little bit, but let's do this. Went to open my Great Vault to see what I'd get, but there was no gear worth having, so I just went with the coins. You can use those coins for some sort of key, I can't remember what it is, to upgrade your gear. There's that many different keys and coins and things in retail. I can't remember the names of them all. It's just a bit too over the top now. God knows how a new player would be able to get into retail. It's hard enough for me, and I've played it for years. Right, we'll go to this one, to the mine, polish that off, and then down to kill them and see what level that takes us to. Oh, we got that across there as well, haven't we? There's 16 and 14, so yeah, do those first and then go across there. 'Cause that's got that ruin as well. Quick strike. It's 5. It's quite a lot. 4 and 5. I'm sure you didn't used to get that many. I was watching Asmongold's video this morning where he was on about everyone buying that mount, the Brutosaurus mount, where you get an auction house in it. Crazy. £90 for a mount. It's more than the game. It costs more than the game and then several months worth of play. But if that helps Blizzard stay active and gives them more money to do more different versions of the game, then I suppose I'm for it. But if it's just purely money and it's not going to actually help the other games, I'd prefer they didn't add things like that. I suppose you can't blame them, can you? You've got to blame the people who buy it. It would be handy having an auction house on the move, but I'd say I'd be spending £90 on it. That's like what? Just under 3 months gym. Oh, we need all these, don't we? Just kill them all. We really need a new weapon as well. Doesn't look like there's any mailbox icons there, does it? So I don't think those items are sold that we put on yesterday. Hopefully. They'll sell at some point. Oh no, some of them must have sold. Because that silver leaf popped up, didn't it? Saying that had sold within the first few minutes of it going on. You go up over there. Wonder if we'll be able to ding. Not sure how much XP I'll get from heavy. I suppose I could do that one. Yeah, I don't know how much XP I'll get for killing greens and doing green quests, but I guess if I keep saying I'm just going to complete all the quests in the stone that I can. And I'm not sure where we're heading after. Whether it'll be the Barrens or Hillsborough. If we're below level 22, it'll have to be the Barrens. I think even a grey weapon would be better than what I've got at the moment. Grey or a white one. I should have checked the Undersea, I forgot. Last time I was there, I forgot to upgrade these as well. I was 75 now. So I'm herbing and skinning pretty much for nothing. Well, not for nothing, I can sell the items, but you know what I mean. It's wasted skill. I'm sure I've seen his health go up a little bit. Little sneaky little boar. to get the skill up slightly. Arsenal versus Preston later on today. Don't even know whether I'll bother watching that. See how I feel. I say that and I end up watching every single Arsenal game there is. Even though I don't enjoy watching it as much as I used to. Enjoy watching UFC more than anything now. I wonder if there's any people levelling. All the kids are off school in England. Well, for most of the schools. So yeah, I can imagine there'll be a lot more people online this week. Not sure what version of the game different ages play really. Is the older generation lean more to the classic era and do the younger ones lean towards retail or what? That'd be interesting to know. Both of them. Could do with an AoE, couldn't I? The only thing I've got is that. It's not really an AoE, is it? If I kept spamming it, I wouldn't exactly be doing much damage. That's a better health potion. Slap that on my bars. I'll complete that thing as well. That in. Oh, hold on. I doubt I'd be able to cannibalise if his body's gone. Now we can skin him. See what people are up to, shall we? RFK. Well done. Up a Blackrock Spire. Don't know what on earth that is. Ooh, oh, I still can't use things, can I, axes? They respawn quickly. And just killed all them. Bugger off. No, no, no. That won't be too bad if it comes down. You'd have thought I'd have seen his little dead comrade there and come and join in the fray, but I guess not. At least we've got a bit more space now. I bought those 8 slot bags. Still need some bigger ones though. Bag space definitely isn't a problem in the later versions of the game, that's for sure. I can't remember what their slot bags are in retail. It's 30, I'm sure it could be even bigger. Could just 2. What I should really do, what I used to do anyway, is I used to leave my character in Ogrimmar to get the buff. But whatever on this side, that would be a bit of a pain, wouldn't it? To keep going back and forth. I can do it. It makes a massive difference having the world buff, especially for a melee character. He won't attack me, will he? I presume that's for a warlock quest. We don't need till later on. Respawn rate seems to be a lot quicker than it used to be. Oh, they're all back already. Another one. At least I'll get a victory rush from this, so that's alright. Not sure what my plans are today once I finish my one-to-one. I decide. Because I never know how long that's going to be. My lesson's meant to start at 10. It should be 10 till 11, but it won't be. Because we haven't seen each other for 2 weeks. We'll end up chatting for ages. So it'll probably end up going on for like 2-3 hours. Then when I get back home, I'm not sure. It's a problem when you live in a small town. It's not a great deal to do. And to go anywhere costs money. I don't really want to spend any. I'll get my car MOT'd tomorrow, so God knows how that much could cost. I'm hoping nothing, just the price of the MOT, and that nothing needs doing to it. You just don't know, do you? And then next month my mortgage goes up by like £100 a month. So I've been reluctant to spend any money. And then you've got Christmas round the corner as well. It's never a cheap time of year, is it? So we got this to make, haven't we? Little videos to do. And the gym's relatively cheap, I suppose. I wish Battle Shout lasted for longer than 2 minutes. Tell you what, I wouldn't mind playing a fresh TPC server. Right, don't go vanilla into TBC, just go straight TBC. So everyone's leveling at the same period of time. With like the talents and everything. People can't help themselves but rush though, can they? Not that affects us though, does it? It's funny how this time around people didn't love Wrath as much as they did the first time round. I wonder how many people will come back and play Mop. And that's how next year. It sounds like not many people were interested in Kata, but they were. A lot of people like playing Mop. It's meant to be one of the most balanced expansions for PvP, I think. I've played all versions of the game, but I can't remember the ins and outs of every single version of it. I remember the zones, and like the dungeons and stuff, but I can't remember which one had the most balanced PvP and things like that. Like, how long ago would that have been? 10 years or something like that? The zones are always good though, in WoW. I don't like the zones in the new area, the new expansion, as much as I thought I did. The first one's nice, Isle of Dawn. Hallowfall's good, but I think it's almost overrated. It's good if you're flying through it, but it's not like you can wander around like this. You need a mount for it. So when you have zones like that, it doesn't feel natural to me if you need to fly through it. Mists had good zones. That's one of the reasons why I didn't play Remix. It's 'cause I didn't want to play it again, get it all fresh in my memory, and then play Mop again next year. I thought I'll just wait until Kata transitions over to Mop, and then I'll play it. I didn't want to ruin it for myself by playing it beforehand. That's why I never play private servers. At one point, I did start playing a Wrath one, and then I thought, this is before Cata Wrath came out. I mean, sorry, Classic Wrath. I thought, nah, I'm not going to play this. I don't want to ruin it. That's why I'm not a fan of PTRs either. I don't know why people like do all the raids and get to max level and do all the stuff before it's even out properly, just to then do it all over again. Seems pointless to me. Like, surely Blizzard can test these things themselves. I mean, we are paying a monthly subscription for them to do it, so. Right, 6 pendants to go. Don't get many black characters, do you? In the early versions of the game, I just think randomly pop them in. I wonder if anyone's moaned about that. You know, people like to moan about these things, don't they? Look at all them, look. They're all white. How close are they? Probably should be alright. I don't know one cast a fireball on them, what do I think? I think that's the first person to do it. Don't run, don't run. Get him quick. I like little places like this. Little towns and ruins and stuff like that. Where like they've actually got a storyline to them, like what's going on here. Oh, I'm not gonna get there in time, am I? They did make the classic world perfect, didn't they? Actually, no, we'll give them a 9 out of 10 because of things like that zone there could have been better utilised. It's hardly any quests. So we'll give them a 9, maybe 9.5. Don't you go and grass to those two up there. Yeah, that's it. Maybe so, good lad. I was thinking yesterday, if they've got that hardcore server coming out, which is meant to be in November, I can't see a fresh era coming out anytime soon, because surely they're not going to have a hardcore server fresh, the next patch of retail all coming out at the same time. Then again, how many people are really going to play hardcore? It's quite a niche, isn't it? I think people prefer to watch the best than they do to actually play it. I'm not sure about that. I wouldn't mind them doing it, but with a SOD XP rate would be nice. Even if they just actually were more vocal about what they were thinking and what they were doing would be good. Instead of just not telling us. I don't understand what's the secrecy about it all the time. Why can't they just say, oh, we're thinking of doing this? What are your thoughts on it? Instead of just keeping it a secret and then all of a sudden announcing it. People may like it, they may not. Just be transparent. And say, yeah, we think it might be 6 months, but we're not sure, it needs some work. Because the build-up and the excitement adds to it. That's what made 2019 classic. Well, one of the reasons it was so good, because it was announced ages before. You had all the people making videos about it, what to play and all that sort of nonsense. Alright, is that done? Yeah, we can't do that one. Too low level. We'll have to go back. Tell you what, we'll just hit a stone. Lazy option, I know, but saves a bit of time, doesn't it? Every time I do that, I always just think, please don't have my hairstone set somewhere else. Just because of the amount of times I've done it. Right, let's check mailbox. We sold 66 items, right? We'll just click on the ones that are successful. I don't need all this stuff in my bags. It's not looking good, is it? Not too bad, I suppose. We're getting a little bit of cash. Made royal. White leather. No, I won't go through all those. I'll keep you waiting. Not too bad. I'll sort that once I've finished. Don't even know why I come down here. Anything to sell there? Doesn't look like it, does it? I think we need all that stuff. What's that? Amber Mill investigations. Complete. Can't do that one yet. I think it's like level 22 quest, isn't it? Yeah, bang on. I'll do that later. We'll head to this one. I want to see what this is like. Find the body of him, loot him to get Rotbane, equip it and it will give you the Rotbane buff. Kill Rothhide Gnolls until one drops a ruin. Right, okay then. We got a lot of XP there. Only one bar off. Nice. This is a handy add-on. Look, what can I train? That's the ones that are available now. Coming soon. All those. Definitely worth it for classic era. And this one's good as well. Missing trade skill list. So it shows you all these, look. And then you could say click on him and it'll show you on the map where they are. Another one that's worth getting. Wow. Wonder why these are called Ravenclaw servants. Cataclysm, you have all the orcs here, all drunk. And you have to fire more beer into their mouth to wake them up, which is a bit odd. At some point I will play through Cat, but I just don't know when. Obviously I'm going to have to play through it ready. I'll maybe do it when MOP gets announced. So we have our characters ready and waiting. But then again, I do already have my Paladin and Death Knight, don't I? Which I'll be playing those two come up, I would imagine. Just like I've said before, I don't like to not play a character for months and months and all of a sudden just get back into it again. Just doesn't feel right. That's why I always create new characters. Hand of Ravenclaw. Hand of the King. Just think of Game of Thrones. Tyrion. Or Tywin, both were hands. Which is ironic when you think Jaime lost his. It's almost a shame now. It would have been good to have seen how good of a swordsman he was in Game of Thrones, given that he was meant to be one of the best fighters in Westeros. He never really got to see that. Is this going to ding us? No. Don't need to kill him, do we? We'll do it anyway though. That'll get us next level, won't it? 19, yes. The old twink level. Don't even know if people twink on games now. That used to be massive. First time to Classic Era. Not even Classic Era, just through Vanilla, sorry. Doing the Stranglethorn Veil event, but is it the trinket you get? Sod off recruiting rate is fair, okay. Performance based priority. Worst DPS is 85% on log, so you're expected to bring at least the same. Random. What's that mean? Coins. In brackets. God knows. I wish to just keep. I know that's nothing to do with it, but in the later versions of the game, just the currency's simple. Just have like 2 PvE, 2 PvP, like Honor and Conquest for PvP, and then for PvE have like Heroism and Valor. That's it. Not a million different ones. There he is. It's like on retail, to upgrade your gear you need Valor Stones, but then you need that to upgrade all of them, but then to upgrade it with the lower level items you need one type of crest, and then once you get higher you need another crest, and then higher than that it's a different crest. It just gets ridiculous. Instead of having like 3 different crests, just have one, but you just need more of them for the higher levels would be better. Because now it's difficult for me to get the higher ones, because I'd need to do like mythics and things to get those crests. Whereas it'd be better if I just needed more of the first currency. So at least it might take longer to get them, because I'd need to grind out loads, but at least I would have access to being able to do it. And it's just simple then, you know what the crack is. And there's like resonance crystals, undercoins, and just far too much stuff. Right. Not better than mine, is it? No, it is better than mine, I think. Yeah, it is. It's a 1 under. What have I got to do with this? I can't even remember what it said now. Something to do with killing stuff on it. I don't know. We'll see. I can't Find it to get the equip it and give you the rot bane buff. Kill rot hide notes until one drops the ruin. Right, there we go then. I'll come over here. I'll have to get my skill up with this weapon. I've been using a two-hander, haven't I? So this isn't going to be that high. My health's going low already. Uh-oh. Right, we'll have to maybe swap in and out, in and out. Unless I start off with that and then switch to that. Do I need to kill them with this one? Yeah, right, so if I start with the two-hander and then swap to the one-hander when it's nearly dead, it's probably the best way to do it. You can tell my gear is dreadful by how hard it is to kill things at my level. Oh, there we go. I've got nothing to eat there. No. A bandage. Right, it's alright then. Bloody hell. I'm not going to get rid of Victory Rush. Move away. Do I still have that weapon? Yeah. I'm sure it's better than mine. It is, isn't it? Mine gives me 3 agility, but... the thing is I can get the skill up. Should have already kept some food, shouldn't I? Ah. Don't disappear. That victory disappeared would have been in trouble. Got that quest to get from one of these as well, the head that you pick up, which you take to a grave inside. It might be a bit problematic though. If we're struggling to kill one at a time, it's going to be difficult to get inside to hand that head in. Like I say, we need more gear. Right, oh, that, a level 5 sword, we've got that, and that. Everything else is greys. We've just been unlucky with drops. I've got no money to buy any from the auction house. I could send some from my other SOD characters, but I see that as cheating. I don't even know how much they've got. I don't think it's that much. Not sure. Tell you what, I know this is only a short one, but we'll leave that there for now, just because I've got to get ready for the gym for my MMA 1-to-1, and then I'll get back to it probably. It might be later on today actually. Once I finish, it depends what I decide to do, because I do want to make a Final Fantasy 7 video as well. Just been having the urge to play that, so I'll see how I feel later on.